Here's the drill that I like to do. Orthodox stance. Tap with the left knee, whatever the lead leg is. Orthodox or southpaw. Just tap here. Tap. Switch. Power knee. Same from the different side. From the other side. Tap. Jump back. Power left. This just tapping, connected with the body, helps me to lower his, and it's just part of the fourth generation. Here. See that? And I'm not trying to make the lead leg knee the most powerful, but really powerful, just tapping. See, 1, 2. Tap. Jump back. 2. I'm a persecuted Christian targeted video, which means I am the target of a secret persecution program. It's called Gangstalking of targeted videos, and I've been targeted for more than a decade now, meaning 10 years. And part of the targeting is cyber stalking, paid to hate gangstalking trolls. So there's people that have a job when I go live to show up and hear and harass me in the chat. Then it's perception management audit, where it's like, this guy's on drugs. It's working to manage people's perception of me because they're afraid that people believe the truth that I know and can speak and do speak on the regular. So they work to trigger me in the chat, and also working to perception manage people just by the comments, like, this guy's on drugs, this guy's crazy, and things like this. So I have some of these tools that are running in the chat. That doesn't stop me from doing what I want to do. These are palm strikes, and this is a clothesline. Instead of punching, I'm training. I'm doing palm strikes. One, and it's the same body dynamics. If you know how to throw punches, it's 95% the same technique, 95% the same body dynamics or so as punches. Instead of throwing a boxing jab right, I'm throwing left palm strike, right palm strike. And you can use the hooks too, or the augmented, altered slightly. instead of this or this, I'm impact like this with the palm. And a different technique is 1, 2, 3 palm strike, hook palm strike. It can also be 1, 2, clothesline palm strike. And there's different ways to do clothesline. You can hit with this part bar, the forearm. I like to hit with the ball of my wrist like that. Here, ball it. It looks like half a ball. So 1, 2, 3. Mirror it, southpaw. 1, 2, 3. See? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. palm strike, followed by clothesline. Palm strike, palm strike. Palm strikes are one of the best techniques you can get better at practice for street fighting. A lot of people have brittle hands, they break their hands. The average person has brittle hands and unconditioned knuckles into this, and they're not strong, so like the average person is frail, and if they like to punch, it's easy for them to break their hands. Even with conditioned hands and things like this, you still break your hands. So there's utility in palm strikes. And how do knockouts work? By leaving concussive force to the head. It's not that it's like a knuckle, it touches a certain nerve, like a magic button, and it makes you get knocked out. It's the brain being rattled that causes a knockout. That's what causes a knockout. It's the brain being rattled. So, meaning if you hold somebody, you do this, that can cause the same effect as being punched in the head. Same effect. So, if you're hitting, this is where skin a cat. If you hit where palm strikes, you still rattle the brain. So you can cause knockouts like that. So, what I'm practicing now, or showing, is palm strikes. I gotta do a combo. Gotta do a palm strike, palm strike. Palm strike, palm strike. Close line combo. But from here, instead of going 1, 2. Instead of going like that, instead of 1, 1, 2, I'm going 1, 2. It's the same technique to 95% as boxing. So instead of this, it's 95% for the same technique, ball dynamics. Palm strike. How to throw a palm strike. If you know how to throw boxing punches, it's very easy if you know how to throw palm strikes. Instead of boxing, 1, 2, it's 1, 2. It's the same ball dynamics, about 95%. So it's, instead of this, bang, bang, it's bang, bang. And then a hook, same. Instead of a hook like this, it's like this. And I'm also going to do the close line. So here, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This guy's ear is harder than a human ear. Now I'm hitting with the forearm. It's real slippery now. Gotta take a short break. Drink some water. Oops. very slightly explosive jab. Gotta get back to double strikes. Why is this LARPing as normal? I don't LARP as normal martial arts. Apparently I can do martial arts. Execute martial art techniques. Powerful knees. I can move fast and quick to deliver powerful knees, elbow strikes, boxing punches. Techniques are more suitable for street fighting, like palm strikes. I know holds and things like this. So it's like you're a narcissistic abuser, a flying monkey, most likely for the gangstalking program, if I had to guess. Because I'm a persecuted Christian. Targeted video, there's people that pay to harass me in real life and online and target me in different ways, in other ways. A lot of these people that show up in my chat attacking me or pay to hate gangstalking trolls. Yeah, most likely gangstalking troll. Gotta get blocked. People get blocked. So coming attacking me, being disrespectful. First I'm gonna document it. So this type of cyber stuff I get on my YouTube channel. I go live. Notice I wasn't in this video attacking about, but you know how no matter what, you're a sick, evil person. It's like there's a guy who's exercising at home and you coming attacking them. It's like, what am I doing? It's not like I hate black people and training to kick their ass on for this. It's like a person who's exercising, which is promoting health to the public, and the average American is fat, obese, and out of shape. So this is like showing somebody stripped with a six-pack. Oh, this is what he does. And people might get inspired to exercise on the same channel. They might go, wow, you're in good shape. Yeah, I'm fat, I want to lose. Okay, I can help you. Free coaching. Here's what you can do to lose weight. See? That's the person. It's like somebody's live exercising and you act as if I'm here like murdering people in how you treat me. It's like, I think I have the right to be antisocial and act like a psychopath in your chat. Okay. And just attack you and kitchen sink attack you and try my hardest to hurt you emotionally. Then as things like this. And it's like disgusting. Like really disgusting. I don't do meth. And it's lies, gaslighting. A lot of it. Oh yeah, gaslighting. I'm one of the people that punch the hardest. I have extreme, like really good punching power, as people can see if you watch my videos. On par, like I punch harder than some UFC fighters in my weight class. If you go look at their training videos hitting stuff and then compare it to my training videos, it's definitely a lot of times where I hit harder than people my same weight class in the UFC. So it's just disgusting lies. Gaslighting versions. Oh, Mike is doing well. Let's come in and act like he's not doing well. Weak cowards, filthy cowards. It's like you would never talk like this to my face, okay? If you're in here, you would never talk like this to me because you would know better. But it's like you're a little filthy coward. Me, I'm a real man. I'm an alpha male. I'm a real strong man. I'm out here doing things, and I'm not afraid or like stop at people like attack me in the chat. But you're a filthy, scared little coward who like needs to hide. Like it's not enough to be over the internet to be talking crap to me. It's like, see, that is like a lot of courage, like over the internet. Even if you like use the real name, it's like it's still like, well, it's in another city or across the ocean. But it's like, no, that's not enough. On top of attacking me over the internet at like a long distance, you had to be hiding behind anonymity and not use your name. Like filthy coward bullies is what you are. I don't like bullies. I'm sure you would talk like this if you were in the room with me too. No, you wouldn't. Some of these people are gang stalkers, paid gang stalkers. The job is to be in here, harass me, work to trigger me, provoke me, and then also discredit me because they're afraid of people believing the truth when I whistle speak the truth about gang stalker, work to expose this conspiracy. Yeah, well, Mike is crazy, he's on drugs. And if you think about it, a lot of it is like subtle discreditation attempts, where it's like they work to control people's perception, manipulate my views, like trying to get people to think that I'm on drugs or a meth head or crazy or paranoid or something like this. Yeah, okay, you scared little coward. You're a scared little coward that would never talk like this to me in the flesh. You're a scared little coward who is not as physically tough as I am. I could most likely kill you with elbow strikes and punches. Okay, and you're a weak little beta, scared coward, bully, who hides by anonymity to harass me. And most likely you're ugly, you have low testosterone and low IQ, an L-tick man. Low testosterone, low IQ, skinny, fat, or fat. Most likely either scrawny or fat, like a soft pussy, most likely. You're most likely a soft pussy. You're most likely a soft little pussy who's ugly and dumb, unathletic, and you probably couldn't throw a punch for 30 seconds without guessing out. And I wouldn't be surprised if one of these people are paid to harass me. On YouTube. A lot of people are coming hating on me in my chat are paid gangstalking trolls, cyber stalkers, because I'm a target of gangstalking. It's called government gangstalker on videos. And part of the targeting is people being recruited to harass me and target me in real life and also online with cyber stalking like this. So there's people that are paid to harass me, so-called paid gangstalking trolls. Yeah, so this is part 2, close to an hour. I'm gonna run this off for an hour. It's 51 minutes, 15 seconds. I'm gonna end this around 1 hour, and most likely I'm gonna go live and do a round 3 of training. So when they come in and write, so here's the truth. I'm not talking the video, which means these people are paid to harass me. I'm not talking a secret persecution program called gangstalking of targeted videos. And part of the targeted cyberstalks are paid so-called flying monkeys to do narcissistic public abuse, other types of abuse in the chat, just as in real life. So in real life, these people are paid to target me. Some people in this neighborhood are government agents that have a job to harass me, sadly. And every time if I go to the supermarket, these people are sent into the supermarket, they're agents, work for this program. And from the framework, you can look at this program from the framework of narcissistic abuse. It's narcissistic abuse is a big part of targeting. Now, it doesn't cover every aspect of targeting. It's narcissistic psychopathic abuse on steroids, you call it, at an institutional level. And part of targeting is cyberstalking. So these people are recruited to target in real life. Okay, sadly, so-called narcissistic abuse tactics. Which means if I go to the supermarket, some of the people in the supermarket are agents for this program, and they got sent there because I went there, and they have like a Bluetooth earpiece, like I have earplugs, and I have a Bluetooth earpiece, and the handler's like on the phone. Okay, go right, see the government reject, okay, walk past and call 3 times or something like this. It could be something super subtle that they've been doing as like a pattern of harassment. So it's designed to be subtle because obviously it'd be self-defeating, defeat the purpose of being able to do this. If people believed me when I spoke out about it. So there's a big emphasis on discrediting people that speak out about this. Coward bullies. I work for the FBI, the person wrote. I work for, this is also, I've seen this text before, where they try to use humor to counter like your, I tagged them with the truth. Like some of these people asking me in the chat online are paid their gangstalker trolls. Be like, yeah, I'm a CIA agent, to kind of make it sound nice, you see. Deport him. I'm not in America. If you think I'm in America, you have to be super dumb. Now notice how it's like you're not getting me to crash out, as they say, and be like here ranting, raving, like throw my keyboard at the wall and like screaming cuss words and stuff like this. I'm keeping my composure. Even though I'm irked by this behavior, I'm not like losing my mind, okay? Take that! Exclamation mark. Yeah, so don't try to see me doing this live stream at home. Some of the training forms and methods that I do are risky and should not be attempted without the care of licensed physician present and under supervision of trained stuntmen, or if you are one yourself. Okay, I'm not going to say quit your job. Okay, it's up to you what you do as well. Oh, this way is an exclamation mark. Looks like an exclamation mark. This way looks like an eye. Okay, I don't care. Exclamation mark. I think that came from could have come from the clotheslines, possibly. Yeah, so the average person is mental ill. It's a matter of type and degrees. The average person is mental ill. It's a matter of varying types and intensities of mental illness. Okay, different types and degrees of mental illness. The average person is highly narcissistic and toxic. And then you have like extra toxic people that act like these trolls in the chat attacking. Yeah, all that live godly in Christ Jesus shall suffer persecution. The servant is not about his master. If they persecuted him, they will persecute me also. So I'm gonna end this live stream. I'm gonna charge up my phone a little bit, hydrate in between, and I'm gonna go live again and do some more training. Gonna end on some fitness flexing. So not every troll is a paid troll. Some of them are. And the ones that are paid, and if I say this, for example, the people taught me are paid to gangstalking, a lot of them. And they have low self-esteem. Like the people attacking me have low self-esteem, insecurities, they're toxic, and they're envious. And then others, some of the people taught me are paid to. That's not contradicting myself, because the type of people that are more likely to be recruitable and have a job attacking other people and engage in antisocial behavior, extreme antisocial behavior, and be like abusive. That's like if you have low self-esteem, insecurities, and a toxic person, you're more likely to be able to have a job like harassing people for money. Okay, see, so it's not that it's either or. That it's like the people that are paid to target me, they don't have self-esteem issues, insecurities. Like you're more likely to have all kinds of issues if you're a person who works for this gangstalking program. So I'm a persecuted Christian taught video. I'm taught with a secret persecution program called Gangstalked taught videos. And I wouldn't be surprised this will get exposed within 10 years if the Lord tarries and the rapture doesn't happen soon. So his support, I'm a taught video. I'm taught with what's called Gangstalked taught videos. I've been taught for more than 10 years. And I've been harassed like this for years and years, and I didn't slow down. So I burn people like this like fuel, like little pellets in my furnace. Okay, I'm not joking. Meaning, it's like some people that they have get bullied, in the chat. I'm not gonna show my face, my video, or somebody say, "Oh, I look strange," and I'm gonna be bullied. And people like me just slow down. They don't slow down. I just keep going. See, and I don't lose momentum from being targeted. I gain momentum. I mean, it's like I'm not my productivity rate level doesn't decrease with targeting. It increases a lot of time. So I am not what happens to me. I am what I choose to become. Okay. So it's like I'm not limited by my circumstances. What matters is like what matters is not what's happening in life as much as how you respond to what's happening. So I don't let these people target me, get me to like stop doing what I'm doing. I like when he gets flustered and starts mumbling. Okay, so now you're not just antisocial, but you're sadistic too. You seem like a healthy person. Okay, judging by your words. I like when he gets flustered, starts mumbling, which if you could be like, I'm claiming that this person is emotionally hurt right now. Okay, and it's bleeding over into his articulation, like how he speaks, and I'm enjoying that. Which, if that would be truth, like this whole chain of things would be true, that would mean you're sadistic on top of being antisocial, like just generally antisocial and like also sadistic, was like you get derive pleasure from hurting other people. Okay, and if the same type of person has deriding that I should be in a mental hospital, something like this. So it's like really you are like a red flag for somebody that is more likely to do something to people because your behavior is showing that you're antisocial, looking to harm people unprovoked and never did something to you, and you're trying your hardest to hurt them significantly. Okay, and cause like damage to them. Uh, and you're enjoying it, say, which is sadism baked into the pathology mix. Okay, so you're highly pathological, you're antisocial, and you're sadistic, and I don't get intimidated or weakened by your attacks. It's like I'm observing your behavior and I'm seeing what you're doing. This schizophrenic should not be. I'm not a schizophrenic. Okay. This schizophrenic should not be judging. You definitely familiar with that verse, right? It's interesting how you rest the scriptures too to do evil. Okay. Thou art mad and has the devil. Who's out to kill you? Who seeks to kill you? Thou art mad and have the devil. Oh, we're not right that thou art mad and have the devil. See, you're crazy. People persecute me here, attacking me. Unprovoked. Like, you're crazy. You're crazy. Okay. I'm not schizophrenic. Okay. And now you're trying to justify your behavior. Correct. I'm not bullying you for being a false representative of Christianity. I'm not a false representative of Christianity. And even if I was, I wouldn't give the right to bully me. And spreading misinformation about martial arts. Okay, specifically, let's get into this. What is a false claim? I don't spread misinformation about martial arts. I freely teach martial arts to people, self-defense techniques that could save somebody's life if they could jump in the street or something like this. Okay, but since you made a claim that I'm spreading misinformation about martial arts, what exactly have I been saying that is misinformation when it comes to martial arts? I'm waiting. I'm not gonna wait too long. Okay. So, spreading misinformation about martial arts. I don't spread misinformation about martial arts. I practice legit martial arts techniques and teach legit martial arts techniques. So, notice how you're all done. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Okay. I don't spread misinformation. I teach. Thank you for teaching false ideas and bad mechanics. I'm not teaching false ideas and bad mechanics. So notice how you can't get specifically because most likely you don't know anything about fighting. You don't know. You can't do anything well. Me, I can throw hard and fast boxing punches. I can throw accurate, hard and fast Muay Thai elbow strikes. I can throw hard knees. I can throw hard kicks. Okay, to different levels. So, what exactly I've been spreading misinformation about martial arts? Like what are you saying? Get specific. Like what did I say in this video or teach something that is misinformation, spreading misinformation about martial arts? Okay. Back that up. You're lying, so this ought to be fun. Notice how you can't go to something specific because you're lying. See, you're lying. I don't spread misinformation. I teach. Thankfully, false ideas and bad mechanics. I'm not teaching false ideas and bad mechanics. Get specific. You want a specific. Your punches are horrible and come from your shoulders. You don't use any hip movement, foot placement, and flare elbows. Okay. Your punches are horrible. My punches are not horrible. Okay. I can punch in different styles. And I can deliver fast, accurate, and hard punches. Okay. So actually, I showed it to you. I proved you wrong here. I'm gonna throw some boxing 1-2s. Okay. Then you can see come from my shoulders now. If I'm able to hit hard. See, I'm hitting the chin and I'm hitting hard enough to knock somebody out or drop them. So if I'm hitting hard, landing hard, that's the issue. If I'm landing hard where I want to land, what's the problem with that? You don't use hip movement. Sometimes I do. Go watch my past videos. Now here's the thing. I don't have to use hip movement. I can hit really hard without like bending the rules. See? It's like normal, it's like boxing coaches, you see reels. It's like why you punch it, you can't punch hard. I don't have that problem. I already have videos throwing hard shots, okay? But it's like you need to turn your whole body into a pivot on your foot. And I made videos from like down on my knees and without rotating, and I'm still hitting hard enough. So if I can hit hard enough without using the body damage, I'm doing what I want to do. So we'll do this now. Here. Here's that. I can hit hard without doing all these tricks that you say you have to do. Here. See? That's hard. You're a pathetic wicked person. People like you end up losing their lives talking like this to one person. That's why you don't talk like this to people in real life. You talk like this over the internet. Because if you talk like this in real life to people like me and kept doing it, eventually get your ass kicked, get brain damage, never be the same again, or get lose your fucking life. I mean, if you talk like this in real life at bars, here and there, eventually you do it to the wrong person that will fuck you up and give you life-altering injuries, where you get brain damage, you die in a street fight, you get killed somehow. So it's like, I warn you against act like this to other people in real life, like talk like you do in the chat. Mike Tyson said a quote about people have gotten comfortable by talking shit on the internet like getting punched in the mouth. See, that's hitting hard enough, so it's like you can keep acting like an internet wannabe tough guy. And notice how you don't have videos of yourself, see? You don't have videos of yourself, that's always the thing. You're a coward. You don't even dare to show your face in profile picture. You don't use your name. You don't have videos of yourself throwing punches. So it's like, who are you? You think you have credibility? Like you're an average guy is most likely envious of me because I'm better at fighting than you. Okay? You see me excelling, being better, throwing faster, harder punches, and things like this. And you might be lazy, undisciplined bum. He's not an alpha, but you're like a low testosterone beta. And you're like unathletic and like slow and out of shape, and you're envious of people like me. And you're talking as if like, you're doing something wrong, as if like, who are you? You're a guy on the internet. Okay. Do you have videos of yourself proving that you can throw punches? Do you have videos of yourself? No, because that would take some courage to be on camera performing, say, doing something. Which people like you lack, little cowards. Who cares? I hit hard. Okay, you do this, Okay, coward. Okay, coward. Okay, coward. Why don't you upload videos of yourself throwing punches, and we can see who does it better. That would actually take courage. See? You're an envious little coward, and you talk about what I'm doing, but you don't have videos of yourself doing anything. Like a little coward. It's easy to talk. See, talk is cheap. Actually, throwing punch on camera, that's a different thing. And it's like you're acting as if what I'm doing is not good because I've been doing a good job throwing punches. I can hit fast and hard. I got so many videos of this. Throwing fast and hard punches, elbow strikes, everything. But you're in here saying, you suck, you suck, you suck, you suck. Well, okay, I want to prove you're better then. I'm not a tweaker. Okay. Coward. You can barely move the, and once again, you don't all move your hips or punch for good connection. Who cares? I have other videos punch with a good kinetic chain. So just because I'm not doing something in a training session doesn't mean I know how to do it. In some videos, I do training sessions like this. I use head movement more. I practice closer to distance delivery attacks. In other punches, in other training streams, I practice from a certain distance, the same distance as from punches. And then somebody like you could come in, Mike, you need to move in and out more. You need to practice close to this. I have other videos doing that. It's like you need to move your head more. Well, in some training videos, I focus more on head movement. In some training videos, I'm practicing like keeping a guard up and protecting my head with my arms. In other videos, I'm practicing just delivering punch to the body from a certain position. So it's like keep acting like you know what you're talking about. You're a little scared coward, okay? And you wouldn't talk like this to me in the flesh. And you know it. You're a scared little coward, okay? Says a guy who's too, like, it takes courage to be what I, be like me, to be on the internet, performing. A lot of people are afraid. One of the most common fears is fear of public speaking. And some people that get the courage, quote unquote, to be making videos talking, they still are too cowardly to show their face in the videos. Like Jack Smack, who's either afraid of getting his ass kicked by being recognized from his videos in the street, or he's afraid because he's ugly and fat and out of shape, got bitch tits and a beer belly, and like he's ugly, and he's afraid of people like attacking him, going like you're ugly, Jack Smack, you look like shit, haha. See, it's some kind of fear. He's afraid of something. That's why he's keeping. Why he's not showing his face. He's afraid of some kind of consequence because he's not showing his face in his videos. So whatever that is, he's afraid of being mocked and ridiculed for his looks, or he's afraid of being recognized in his videos when it's out in public. Some kind of fear. So one of the most common fears is the fear of public speaking. And it's like, so it's rare that people have like the courage to make videos doing something, like to be just make videos speaking about things. Okay. Now it's even rarer for people to have the courage to perform on camera. If that's singing or playing video games or dancing or martial arts training, because Jordan Peterson has talked about this, where it's like authentic self-expression, and a lot of people are very vulnerable to being critiqued for something like that. Where it's not like kind of like, well, here's what I think, and it's some kind of public opinion. It's like I agree with Joe Rogan who said this or for this, but it's like you doing something, like you being creative, you doing something, you practicing something, because then you open up to people going like, you suck, you suck, you suck. Okay. Now, what I'm reacting to is the lies. If you want to make a man mad, an honest man, you lie, attack him with lies. Okay. See, so you're a person's attacking with lies, and I don't like that. But I'm not like vulnerable to this like criticism. I have my self-esteem is, I have an internal locus of control of my self-esteem, which means I'm not that sensitive to other people's opinion. If people are saying I suck or not, that doesn't affect my self-esteem. I don't start feeling like I'm bad throwing punches if I have thousands of people. If it will be thousands of people coming saying you suck throwing punches, like I know I can throw punches. I've seen myself throw punches. I have seen myself on video. I have thrown punches. I know I can throw punches. Okay, so it's like if it's 1,000 people that go, you can't throw punches, I know the truth and I'm sticking to the truth, no matter who says something otherwise, the numbers. So You can yap all you want, tweaker. It's like, you're so pathetic. It's like, I'm a man that has courage, who's out here working, exercising, training, on a path of self-improvement, and having discipline and being masculine. And I'm a good man because I'm out here doing good in this world, okay? And you're a toxic, weak, coward who's like, look at the context here. Mike is a man who's out here exercising, takes discipline. A common problem is people are lazy and out of shape, should be exercising more. He's exercising. Even if I sucked, see, it would still be like, well, the guy is working to improve. He's training something so he could get better, even if it was that I sucked. But it's like, a healthy person can be like attacking somebody. It's like, I'm attacking a guy who's practicing something. See, that's a toxic person, really toxic person. So even if I did suck, it's still like toxic. A person is exercising, they attack them and be like really wicked with them. And then when I called you on that, the toxic behavior, you need to try to justify with false justification behavior. Be like, I'm attacking you for spreading misinformation about martial arts or something like this. And you couldn't get something specific, spreading misinformation. And then you go to, well, your technique, okay? Where it's like you say my technique is off, but it's not spreading misinformation, see? Okay? Then notice how you're attacking me with lies, because the truth is I'm valuable, see? As you are not. You're a bad person, like a parasite. I'm a person adding value to this world. Entertainment value, showing people how to do things. So you started writing that after I taught people how to throw palm strikes, which is the truth. If you throw boxing punches, 1, 2. How to throw palm strike, 1, 2. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, like a hook. You can go 1, 2, palm strike 3. Okay. Or clothesline. And you go, oh, that's bullshit. Okay. If you search Boss Rudin palm strikes, you can go laugh at yourself then and be proven to be full of shit. Or search Joe Rogan palm strikes. So what I said was, palm strike is a good technique for street fighter self-defense. And you go, this misinformation. Okay. And I taught the truth on how to throw them. It's 95% the same ball mechanics as throwing punches. Only instead of hitting like this, you turn it back and you hit like this. See? So you're full of crap and a liar. So yeah, you yap all you want, tweaker. I'm not a tweaker, okay? So notice how the pattern with you is, a man's enemy says a lot about him. So the people attacking me, it's like 9 out of 10 times the right enough attack comment, so it'd be like a lie there, like a clear lie. It's that people that are liars, people attack with lies. See? You're a person attacked with lies. Drogan doesn't fight, numbskull. The only way palm strikes ever work is when mandated over punches like pancreation. Okay, go search Joe Rogan palm strikes and Boss Rudin palm strikes. Andrew Rogan says they're good for street fighting, to not break your hands. And Boss Rudin has made, after retiring as a pro martial artist, has made like street fighting self-defense tutorials and a lot of videos, like interviewed on podcasts to make like an episode on street fighting or stuff like this. And he's been a proponent of palm strikes and clothesline, both of which I was practicing. So those how you're full of crap, you're full of shit. It's like I'm teaching techniques that other people have taught that are like respected in the martial arts community. But if I teach it, you still own an agenda here to make like my agenda here to do propaganda. Mike sucks, can't do this well, and he's spreading misinformation, something like this. What a pathetic, ridiculous person you are. I'm not a tweaker, coward. Okay, stop calling me tweaker. Okay, I'm not a tweaker. I take supplements. I don't do drugs. I don't take meth or stuff like this. Right? I'm not a tweaker. It's like once again a lie. See? Another lie. Yeah, I'm a tweaker. I'm not a tweaker. Yeah, okay. You're a real tough guy. You're a scared little weak coward, beta. Who's most likely ugly, out of shape, and not as good as I am at throwing punches, and envious and jealous. You're most likely ugly, weak, out of shape, have a high body fat percentage, is weak and slow. Yeah, keep laughing at your pain, like laughing as if, keep laughing, that offense. It's like, I'm laughing to act as if I'm not bothered by what you're saying because the truth hurts. You're most likely uglier than me, dumber than me, less athletic, And you can't throw punches as hard and fast as I can. So I was gonna end this run 1 hour. I'm gonna finish this up now. I'm gonna go live again in the next live stream. Envious, inferior men like you act like you like what you do. And I don't take a rip with a 6-pack either. Gotta finish up. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. I'm running and I won't touch ground. Oh no, I got to keep on moving.